good, YouTube? It's your boy Mark, and God is good, bro. Um, Little life update. Yeah, just me and my boy Mitch, man. We've been locked in on completing this project, which, in my opinion, is one of the most important pieces of my life. I honestly feel like it's a culmination of kind of like everything I've been through and endured in my life up until this point. And I think it's fly to be able to tell stories in a creative way to where you don't even, the hardship of the messaging doesn't necessarily equate to like the production side of it. How sometimes those things can like juxtapose each other and still yet like work simultaneously. You feel what I'm saying? So, he and I have been working on this project for close to 2 years now, and man, the journey from starting and trying to configure ideas of like what type of direction we're trying to go in terms of this project from start to finish has been a journey. You know what I'm saying? I think throughout this entire process, I've grown. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to speak up and using my voice. And I think, I'm sharing that and advocating that for my daughters. Like when you've been silenced from just like people around you that look at you and say like, hey, this path that you're choosing to go down doesn't necessarily look like a viable way of what considered is to be like success. But in comparison to my past, in comparison to what I've been through, as being the person that's going through and trudging each and every day to build out something that's long lasting outside of just like right now today, like we really thinking like legacy and what is our generation is going to look like years after us. And so I think just for me, I'm just focused on that. You know what I'm saying? And I think to be able to have your ancestors and look back on them and see the type of people that they were and are and their mentality and stuff like that, it only provides more of a landscape for the next generation. So like when we talk about like focusing on ourselves, that's what the purpose of it should be for. I think oftentimes we may like confuse like, oh, I'm focused on myself, and then going out to trick off and fuck off and just doing things that are counterproductive and destructive to like the individual. Where how I see it is, hey, let's take this time to really focus and really lock in. I'm still on my weight loss journey. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through roller coaster, up, down, and even feeling like you hit a plateau and still like, damn, bruh. But having to like realize that, eat it, and then still pick yourself up and keep on moving. And that's what like being a man is. It's like you have to, ain't nobody coming to coddle you, ain't nobody coming to give you a handout, ain't nobody coming to do anything. So, but also being able to have people around you that you can trust and that value, that encourage and empower you through what it is that you're also doing and building is helpful. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, I just wanted to send a word of like continuing to remain steadfast, continuing to keep showing up, to continue to be consistent and continue to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself, bro, because we live in a world where niggas faking. You know what I'm saying? It's for the look, bro. It's for the likes. And even being an artist and trying to share like my life in some type of like capacity, that leaves itself open to interpretation. And I used to be so clouded by external thoughts about what it is that I'm doing myself in my life. And so just at this point in my life, man, I'm just being myself, bro. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't really know what to say. I'm just being myself. And so we here, man. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. And to God be the glory, for sure. We out. Yeah.